Scott Squad, we are back in the building and we got to talk Real Housewives of Atlanta. Kenya Moore is back in the news again for her divorce from Marc Daly, and it is not looking too good, y'all. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so. We talk reality TV, reality recaps. We do commentary on the news that's going on within the world of reality TV, specifically Housewives, Basketball Wives, and all kinds of things like that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get down into it. So y'all know Real Housewives of Atlanta is rumored to be starting back up on May 1st. And I did tell you guys that Beverly Hills may be coming shortly thereafter on May 11th. That's what I heard, okay? That's the word on the curb. Let me go ahead and put up this little sign right here. All commentary is alleged, okay? Because y'all know how the people do. Anyway, and so obviously we kind of know a little bit about some of the storylines that will play out on the show. We know that Kenya Moore has her, is extending her brand into what the CVS, was it CVS or Walgreens? I think it was CVS. Yes. We got Sheree coming back with She by Sheree. We got Candy doing the Broadway stuff. We got Marlo. Marlo got a feature in Vogue, I believe. Was it Vogue? I think it was Vogue. Yeah, I think it was Vogue, for her work in the fashion industry with, is it Le Archive? She had just posted it the other day, but it's not there no more, I don't think. Regardless, the ladies are making waves. So here's what's going on with Kenya Moore and Marc, though. So I wonder if this will play out on the season as well. So here's what's going on in a report that's come out with partial reporting from the Radar Online and then partially from the Jasmine brand. And so we're going to pull from the Jasmine brand and we're going to talk about the stuff that came from Radar Online as well. Okay, so here's what's basically going on. Reportedly, Marc Daly is accusing Kenya of taking her good old sweet time with this divorce and refusing to turn over what are being labeled as crucial documents. Not sure what those documents are. We do know that after 4 years of marriage and one child, she filed for divorce from Marc Daly in August 2021. Now, since then, they have been really kind of battling things out in court over finances, living arrangements, all that kind of stuff like that. Actually, I thought it was earlier than 2021, but regardless, that's what the reports say. So I'm gonna go with that. All right. Now, recently, Marc has had to file a new motion against Kenya. And here's where things get interesting. He claims that she took months and months to turn over financial documents and failed to submit the proposed child support worksheet. So that's very interesting. But Kenya has been busy launching her hair care in the CVS, right? She got things to do. She's trying to make some money, okay? He also says that she is refusing to answer basic questions. Not sure what those questions are. Now, he is saying that those actions have taken these proceedings and pulled them out and stretched them over some months now. And he wants basically for the court to make her responsible for paying off his legal bills associated with this whole dispute. Now, apparently, she has denied any claims that she is prolonging this separation, and she is asking for her legal bills to be covered and for the motion to be denied. So, and she's pleading for these for the case to be sealed as well, because she don't really want this information out there, and neither would I, actually, to be quite honest with you. And I don't even know that it should be made public at this point, but here we are. Okay, so here's the thing. He wants his legal fees paid for. She wants her legal fees paid for, okay? And she wants for his motion to be denied, okay? So she's saying, I don't want you to pay. I'm not paying your stuff. I want you to pay my stuff. And I want them to deny me having to pay your stuff, okay? Now, this situation has seemingly been going on long enough, to be quite honest with you. And I really don't understand what the holdup is with this whole thing. Again, we talked about it earlier. We know she's been filming for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. We know that she was before that filming for Dancing with the Stars. in my mind, surely her lawyers would have been able to hand over whatever necessary documents there were. Because what does happen over time is, as we have learned with a lot of these cases that are continuously being delayed, and a lot of things have been delayed since the start of the pandemic, is that these legal bills can continue to add up. These lawyers' bills can continue to add up and pile on. And so then you got to keep paying more and more money. So it's like, I get it. Why don't we just, how can we expedite this whole situation and end it so that both parties can go their separate ways? Because to be honest with you, I just have to wonder what she really knew about this man before she got with him. And the reason I say that is because this situation seems so contentious. It seems so very contentious. And I know the idea when you get married is that, one, till death do us part, right? That's the intent, right? But then, two, you don't marry somebody with the intent to get divorced from them. However, the saying goes, don't ever marry somebody that you would be afraid to get divorced from. And I think that when you are dating somebody, you have a clue about what their anger is like, how vicious they become when they get mad. And that's why you really have to give yourself a good little while before you go into marriage or any type of, real relationship with somebody. You got to see, like, if I make you mad, how are you going to disrespect me? And how, if you are, how bad is the disrespect going to be? Because I kind of feel like she's been disrespected quite a bit in this marriage. And so it makes me wonder, like, what was the situation like before they got married? What was the dating time frame like? What arguments had they had beforehand? Because that again is kind of be a key indicator as to what type of person you're going to be dealing with when things don't go their way. So you got to pay attention to those types of things. And unfortunately, now she is in a situation where she has got to deal with this person for at least, I mean, until the baby is what, it turns 18 to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? You are kind of tied and tethered to this person for life. So you got to be, listen, I implore you, if you are out there dating, if you are out there coding, you know what I'm saying? Getting to know somebody, you got to understand what type of person they are when they get angry. How upset do they get? And how far will they go to make your life a living HE double hockey sticks if something does, in fact, go wrong? Now, I'm not saying that that's who he is, but the picture that's sort of being painted of him is not necessarily, I don't know, one that seems very positive for her. Okay. And we want her, listen, I want them both to come out of this situation getting exactly what they need from the situation in terms of, finances. And at the end of the day, the most important thing is the baby. So we want the best for the situation. But let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. And do you think that this will play out on the new season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta? That's all we got for you guys. I will catch you guys in the next video.